First off, I'd like to thank you guys, everyone, for coming and being here today and showing all this love and support for Brody. On behalf of our family, we are extremely grateful for everything that the community has done for us. If you look at Facebook, the world has done for us, all the prayers and love, the Christmas cards. The last 2.5 months of Brody's life have been absolutely amazing. While we're all sad to see him go, to be able to spend the time that we did with him and the way that we did with him is a gift that our family will treasure forever. Tonight we're going to be holding a candlelight vigil. Encourage everyone to come out. We'd love to see you. Love to be here with you and celebrate Brody's life. This is a sad time, an incredibly sad time for our family, but at the same time, it's a time to kind of reflect on Brody and his life, and that's what we want the focus to be on. Is how amazing this little boy who could bring so many people across the world together. It's a gift that I hope you guys are all able to enjoy the rest of your lives, and I know it's certainly changed mine. I've met so many people that it's changed their life, and I hope that through Brody they're able to remember that time. We have funeral arrangements, which we'll release here shortly. Give you all the details on that this Saturday, in Burlington, Kentucky. The service will be open to the public, and the funeral service itself will follow immediately. That'll be open to the public. We ask that the burial be private for our family, so we can have that moment with Brody. It's been asked if we wanted flowers donated. We're asking that anyone who wanted to make a donation of that type, in lieu of flowers or anything like that, bring a small gift. Send a small gift for a boy or girl, books, anything like that. Children's Hospital has played an amazing part of our life the last 6 months for Brody, and we'd like to give back to all of those kids who are unable to leave the hospital. So bringing them a small gift will hopefully bring them the same amount of joy that Brody got. Did you have anything you wanted to say? Okay. Any questions?
Todd, can you just share a few stories about Brody? I feel like the whole world knows, Brody, and we've seen him. We've seen the Christmas. Can you share just some stories of what he was like as a little boy at home?
Typical little 2-year-old. Running around and playing, picking on his sisters and brothers. Always did things a little bit earlier than everyone else. So the pictures and the things that you guys have seen in public of him playing and running around and that smile, that's who Brody is. That's who he was always. A fighter. I had a conversation with Children's Hospital yesterday. One of the things that we had to do was, or that we were asked to do, was because Brody's case was so very rare, 300 people in the world have ever had his disease. We donated his brain in the end for science to try and learn a little bit about what causes it. Now, they may not be able to cure his because it is so rare, but it's so aggressive, maybe they're able to find something out and help somebody else along the way. In that process, they were able to tell us that his last 2.5 months, he should have never been able to do the things that he did. His cancer had progressed very, very rapidly in the last 2.5 months that he had been home, and they were shocked at his ability to learn how to crawl again and to enjoy life the way he did. And they had no medical explanation for it. I have an explanation, and that's based on my faith. I believe that all of the prayers and love that was sent all across the world, across the globe, to him helped him, and it helped us, and helped him enjoy his final months.
Todd, to look even behind you today at the flowers and the teddy bears and the capes, superhero signage on it. I mean, what does that mean to you?
It's just heartwarming. It's to have so many people across the world and all in our community to love our son the way they have is just, it's beautiful. It's overwhelming. You think, why our son when there's so many other kids out there that that need it as much as they do. So if there were any way that I could share all of this love with all of them, I would, and just know that it's not just Brody, it's all of those kids that need that love.
Todd, if you could maybe talk about just how Brody appreciated all of the parades and the carolers. And I know he's only 2, but I'm sure there was a part of him that was recognizing that this is really special.
Look at those pictures. That smile, that tells you everything you need to know about how exciting and how awesome it was for him. He got to meet all of his favorite superheroes and the firemen and the policemen, and it just every day he got to see snow in September. I don't know of any 2-year-old I would have loved to have been a part of, at the center of all of that attention, as we all would. For Brody, he took it moment by moment and just enjoyed it, just absolutely enjoyed it with, just loved it.
Todd, were you surprised at how much the community really rallied behind your family and Brody?
Yes. To say thank you is inadequate, absolutely inadequate. It started out as knowing we needed to move up Christmas and just wanting to give him that moment to enjoy that. So when my wife Shiloh just asked for some Christmas decorations, to have it become what it has is incredible, just incredible. I could have never expected it, but having met so many of my neighbors and our community, it's not surprising. They're amazing, beautiful people, and couldn't imagine our life without them.
Anybody else? Y'all through? You got one, don't you?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so